Frankfurt, Germany. I need you guys to get loud and say it with me because this is Monster Jam. Frankfurt, Germany. It is now time to meet your top competitors of the 2025 through 2026 International Tour. Coming out to the track first, out of Christmas, Florida, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion. This is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Coming out to the track next, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Coming out to the track last, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, your 2025 Pro Final Skills Challenge Champion and your current 2025-2026 International Tour points leader. This is Granger in Max D. Frankfurt, Germany, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Monster Jam fans, it is time for our first competition here of the evening, the JCB Racing Competition. All 8 of our Monster Jam drivers have been seeded into the bracket based off the results from our last event in London, United Kingdom. All All 8 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 27 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Frankfurt, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave in El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner is going to be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, this is Matt Cody in Granger. Versus in the other lane, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Bari Musawwir will crash and will take the win, taking down Matt Cody in Granger. Next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion out of Christmas, Florida. This is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Versus in the other lane, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner is going to be Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Versus in the other lane, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Max D. Who will get the win and advance on to the semifinals? This is the final race here in round 1. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Wow, big upset, I guess you can say right there, as the series points lead has been taken down in round 1 yet again, second time in a row, and the second show in a row, as Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man will take down Blake Granger and Max D to advance on to the next round. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here in this evening's JCB Racing Competition. We've got Bari Musawwir in Black Panther versus Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Currently, though, right now, there is a 100-second clock right now for Bari Musawwir and Black Panther to get the truck fired up into the starting line. Now, and then when this happens in an event, the truck does not have to be at the starting line by the time the 100 seconds are up. All they need to have is just have that truck fired up, and they will be allowed to run that race. Bari with a crazy crash in round 1. Let's see if he'll be able to make it back out onto the track. I think I hear they fired something up back in the pit area. Here comes a truck coming down the tunnel. Here comes out Bari Musawwir. And we got a battle of the Marvel trucks. Who will go to the final round? Will it be Bari Musawwir in Black Panther, or will it be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man? Let's see who will get that win. Bari Musawwir would love to take down and have the upset out here against Brandon Arthur. Let's see what happens. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Now Brandon Arthur will get the crash as he's giving it his all to win the race. And it sadly will not work out as Bari Musawwir in Black Panther will advance on to the final. Who will go to the final round to face off against Bari Musawwir in Black Panther? Will it be Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man, or will it be Jamie Sullivan in Thor? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Camden David Murphy with some mistakes will allow for Jamie Sullivan and Thor to get the win. Monster Jam fans, we made it to the final round out here in this evening's JCB racing competition. We started off the evening with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Frankfurt, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. Versus in the other lane, out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan and Thor. It's a battle of the Marvel trucks. Which one will get the win and get the first 8 points towards this evening's overall event championship? Let's find out, and let's go racing. Close one, Jamie Sullivan goes over, and your winner is going to be Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. Great job out here for Bari Musawwir and Black Panther. This was a very much needed win for Bari. Bari's been struggling on this international tour so far. He has not been having the results he's been looking for. And now he's finally got that first competition win. It's definitely a big confidence booster here heading into the rest of the weekend and really for the rest of this tour. Bari kind of struggled in his first couple of shows driving this new Black Panther chassis. And he's had quite a few struggles driving it. And looks like he's finally starting to get comfortable to driving the truck. He's just been having a blast so far, and he's really gotten comfortable behind the wheel of this truck. And he really loves this track out here. It definitely fits him, and this fits him really well as he's had a lot of great success on this track, on this type of track, especially with this truck type from last weekend. So great job here for Bari Musawwir on taking home his first competition win on the international tour, and for taking home the first 8 points towards this evening's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the evening, the two-wheel skills challenge, or the skills challenge. Each driver is going to come out here and get either 2 opportunities to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or 1 attempt at a donut. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out there on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slack wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Frankfurt, get loud if you're ready for the skills challenge. Coming out first, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. Nicer sky wheelie on the first attempt, dragging it on the tailgate of this truck. 1 more attempt left to go here for Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. Nice little stoppy moonwalk combo, and that's going to be the end of the run for Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. Your score for Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco is going to be a 7.115. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here, and the skills challenge will be Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Nice, here's gonna get the tombstone off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. He's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Nice there, stopping moonwalk combo. That's just gonna combo here into a wheelie. He's gonna slap the truck down, pick it back up into another wheelie, and walk it out and set it down. And that's gonna be the end of the run for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Your score for Matt Cody and Gravedigger is gonna be an 8.799. That is gonna be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is gonna be Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Next up, your 2024 International Tour Champion, this is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Textbook slap wheelie on the first attempt. That was really awesome right there, dragging out the tail of this truck. One more attempt left to go here for Charlie Pauken. Nice there, stoppy moonwalk combo here on the second attempt, and that is going to be the end of the run here for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Your score for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon is going to be a 7.219. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger and Max D. As he's doing the tombstone, he's switching the back to BKT tires. He's being creative with his move, which will definitely help out his score if he wants to make this move better than how Matt Cody did it. set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Blake Granger. Nice, so second attempt, twisting the back to BKT tires on the stoppy moonwalk combo. Nice, he's slapping the truck down and picking it back up to a wheelie. Comboing it back down into a stoppy. Looks like trying to get the nose pick into the wheelie off of those crushed cars, but it doesn't work out, and that's going to be the end of the run for Blake Granger and Max D. Your score for Blake Granger and Max D is going to be a 9.117. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Blake Granger and Max D. Next up, out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. That's their stoppy moonwalk combo here on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. Your score for Brandon Arthur and Iron Man's going to be 7.182. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Blake Granger and Max D. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Nice, so he's going for the tombstone here off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Nice, so he's in the back to BKT tires, but he's going to need to do something creative here with this hit if he wants to try to get a good score and try to take that lead away from Blake Granger and Max D. Nice, sir. He's going to set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Camden Murphy. That's your stopping moonwalk combo. Nicer is gonna get the nose flick. Walks it down slowly on the wheelie. Wow, nicer job for Camden Murphy. Walks the wheelie up and sets it down on top of the car. And that's going to be the end of the run for Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Your score for Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man is going to be an 8.813. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Blake Granger and Max D. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Another tombstone here off that Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. She's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Jamie Sullivan and Thor. That's her stopping moonwalk combo. Nice there, she's gonna bounce down the back two BKT tires, twisting the front two ones. She walks her wheelie across the ramp, sets it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Your score for Jamie Sullivan in Thor is gonna be an 8.523. That is gonna be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Blake Granger in Max D. Coming out last, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Nice there, slap wheelie on the first attempt, dragging it on the wheelie bar. One more attempt left to go here for Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Nice here, stoppy moonwalk combo. Nice there, he's gonna set it down, and that is gonna be run here for Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Your score for Bari Musawwir in Black Panther is going to be an 8.415. That is going to get up for 5th place, which means your skills challenge winner is going to be none other than Blake Granger in Max D. Nice job here for Blake Granger on taking home this win here in the skills challenge. Man, Blake is now 2 in a row here in skills, and a super happy to have brought home this win. Again, lots of drivers were going for the same exact hit. So luckily Blake Granger, he was the first to use the second one, I believe, to do that tombstone move. But he was the first one to twist the tires while doing it. And then his second attempt was absolutely phenomenal. He did the stoppy moonwalk combo. And then he combos that into a wheelie. He slaps the truck down, picks it back up onto another wheelie. And then he combos into another moonwalk, and he goes for the nose pick off this little car stack right here. And he doesn't get the truck how he wanted to get it on the back to BKT tires. But it was still one impressive attempt with many different combinations of moves. And Blake Granger is truly one of the best out here in the skills challenge in all of Monster Jam. So, great job to him on getting this 2-wheel skills challenge win, and for collecting the next 8 points towards this evening's overall event championship. He definitely needed these points after his struggle of the start in racing, but now he's ready to go, and he's going to be ready to burn it down in freestyle, and so he can try to win that overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back out here in half an hour for our final competition of the evening. And fans, let's just give it up one last time for Skills Challenge winner, Blake Granger, the driver of Max D. Monster Jam fans, the time has now come for you guys to help open up our final competition of the night. I'm going to need everybody here to take out those cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. I'm going to need everybody here to move those phones up and down to the beat of the music. Let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going, Frankfurt. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of tonight's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea VanCleave and Toro Loco. Chelsea's laying down a decent run right now. She can pick up the momentum and the pace. She's definitely got a shot here to lay down a pretty good score. 30 seconds are left here for Chelsea VanCleave. Nice there, donut. And that's going to be the end of the run for Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. For Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco is going to be a 7.051. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the VKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Chelsea VanCleave and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of San Diego, California, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Brandon Arthur laying down a really good pace run right now. If he can pick it up a little bit, he's got a good shot for a really big score. Seconds are left here for Brandon Arthur. 10, donut it into the ground right there at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Your score for Brandon Arthur in Iron Man is going to be a 7.728. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Great save right there from Bari. Okay, Bari's lining it up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip, and he's gonna nail it cleanly and perfectly. Wow. that little moonwalk down. 30 seconds are left here from Bari. He's gonna donut Black Panther into the ground, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Bari, Musawwir, and Black Panther. Score for Bari, Musawwir, and Black Panther is gonna be an 8.928. That is gonna be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is gonna be Bari, Musawwir, and Black Panther. Next up out of Christmas, Florida, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Nice, they're safe for Jamie. Another nice save for Jamie Sullivan. Jamie Sullivan's getting a lot of saves while Bari, Musawwir definitely start getting nervous. Right now, as the judges really want some saves. The judges are very hungry for saves here tonight. So if Jamie Sullivan can pull off a few more of those, he's got a good shot at the lead. It's like she's lining up here for the Morgan backflip ramp. Saves it, even though she's probably almost under rotated, but she saves it. 30 seconds are left. And she's going to donut it on the lid, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Score for Jamie Sullivan in Thor is going to be an 8.521 as we get up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bari, Musawwir in Black Panther. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Nice save from Matt Cody. He almost went over very early. Another nice save from Matt. Panthers gonna get the double slap wheelie, lining it up here for the Morgan. Morgan backflip ramp, he nails it. 30 seconds are left. And he's gonna roll it over right there, cannot get the save. And that's going to be the end of the run for Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Score for Matt Cody in Gravedigger is going to be a 7.352. That is going to be good enough for 4th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bari Musawwir in Black Panther. Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Camden is absolutely sending it right now. Great save right there from Camden. Here for Camden Murphy. Nice save right there from Camden Murphy. Let's go for one last launch. Nice there, barrel roll saves, and that's going to be the end of the run for Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Your score for Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man is going to be 9.215. As we get over 1st place, your brand new leader is going to be Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Max D. Blake is lining out there for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip ramp, and he's gonna nail it. Wow, nice little reverse sidewall from Blake. 30 seconds are left here for Blake Granger and Max D. Blake is going to donut the truck into the ground, and that's going to be the run for Blake Granger in Max D. Your score for Blake Granger in Max D is going to be a 9.225. That's going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Blake Granger in Max D. Coming out last year, 2024 International Tour Champion, this is Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Kicking off the run here with a bicycle. Massive send right there from Charlie Pauken. So he's gonna line up here for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip. He's gonna nail it perfectly. Nice at riding the slap wheelie, getting massive air. 30 seconds are left here for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. And that's going to be the end of the run for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Your score for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon is going to be a 8.881. That's good enough for fourth place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Blake Granger in Max D. Man, Blake Granger, he definitely needed this win. Now, he was unhappy with how he started the event, losing in round one of racing. So he knew he had to come out in this, in the other two competitions and burn it down. And burn it down he did. He laid down one awesome freestyle run. He knew he had to go big and lay down an awesome run if he was going to try to take down Bari, Musawwir in Black Panther, and Camden Murphy in the Amazing Spider-Man. And Blake threw down, indeed, laying down an amazing run. Big air, great momentum. I think some cool saves. He nailed the Morgan and Morgan backflip. And it was just an overall amazing run from Blake Granger. And Blake has just been thriving in Max D so far on this international tour. And this international tour could be Max D's final really tour and Monster Jam. So Blake Granger wants to make sure he goes big and at every single event, at every single stop. And he's doing that so far. And just great job here for Blake Granger. I'm representing Tom Mentz here. I'm representing his truck. He's super duper honored to do it. And he's been having fun traveling across the world, driving these 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks. and he's super ready to burn it down here for you fans tonight in Frankfurt to bring home the BKT Tires Freestyle win. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been decided after getting a total of 4 points in the JCB Racing competition, 8 points in the skills challenge, and a total of 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle competition. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Blake Granger in Max D. Man, nice job here for Blake Granger. Another overall win. I believe Blake Granger has not lost an overall event championship win yet on this international tour. So, great job here for Blake Granger in Max D on bringing home another overall win. He's been so dominant on this tour and consistent. He may have struggled in racing, but he made up for it in skills and freestyle. And he knew he had to go big, and he went big indeed in the other 2 competitions to bring home the win. So great job for Blake Granger. Last year he struggled on the international tour quite a bit, always having slow starts to the weekend where he would just struggle and hardly get any points. But now, this year he's been really doing well at the beginning of every single weekend. He may have had struggles in racing, but he's always doing good every single weekend. He's having more consistent and better performances than last year, and Blake is just going to keep on marching away, trying to carry away this series lead in Max D and trying to win in this international tour. So great job here for Blake Granger in Max D on collecting yet another overall event championship and for collecting just more points towards the series total. I mean, wow, what an awesome job here for Blake Granger and Max D on another overall win, as he's been doing super good here on this international tour, and we cannot wait to see how he keeps doing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the last time we're going to be seeing Blake Granger. We're going to be talking to Blake Granger and giving him an overall trophy, because it looks like he's not planning on backing down anytime soon, and he's going to keep on winning here in Max D. Let's go ahead and take a look here real quickly at the results here from tonight's event. Here are the results from the JCB Racing competition, the overall event championship, and then here are the results for the skills challenge and BKT Tires freestyle competition. And Moss Jam fans, let's give one last round of applause to your overall event championship winner, Blake Granger in Max D. Moss Jam fans, let's go ahead and take a look real quickly here at the season standings after tonight's event here in Frankfurt, Germany. Remaining in first place, it'll still be Team Max D with 76 points. Second place will be that's interesting. Second place will now be Team The Amazing Spider-Man with 64 points. Third place is a tie, but third place will go to Team Megalodon with 57 points. Fourth place is Team Gravedigger with 57 points as well. Oh, wait, so I messed up. Third place is actually Team Thor with 58 points. Fourth place is Team Megalodon with 57 points. Fifth place is Team Gravedigger with 57 points. Sixth place is Team Black Panther with 53 points. Seventh place is Team Iron Man with 48 points. And then in 8th place is Team Toro Loco with a total of only 19 points. So currently right now in points is very interesting right now. Team Max D still holds the lead with 76 points. 12 points behind is Team Spider-Man. And then a total of 19 points behind are Team Gravedigger and Team Megalodon. Max D is really starting to run away with the points out here. So Camden, Charlie, and Matt really all need to step up their game so that way Blake Granger does not run away with this points lead. And yeah, Blake is just running away with it right now, and we cannot wait to see what happens with these points after our next event, as our next stop on this international tour will be it will be happening tomorrow yet again in Frankfurt, Germany on Sunday, October 5th. It's going to be another amazing event. It's to close off this 2-event weekend here in Frankfurt. as they're going to get all these trucks fixed up and ready to go. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Pit party from 10 a.m. to 12. 12 to 1 is trackside, and then 1 p.m. the event starts. So we cannot wait. It's going to be a very fun and exciting event tomorrow to close off the weekend here in Frankfurt as we make our return here for the first time in over 5 years. So we cannot wait for tomorrow's event. So everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the next stop here on the international tour comes out, and so you can be notified for when Frankfurt Show 2 comes your way. Alrighty, bye-bye everybody. Have a God bless day, and we'll be back, and we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam content. Bye-bye everybody. Have a God bless day. I hope all you Monster Jam fans have a safe drive home. We thank you all for coming, and we cannot wait to see you all soon at our next Monster Jam.